In this video, I'm going to share with you how to make space. Now, the reason why it's important is that in order to discover what you really want, you have to make space and time to figure it out. And I want you to stop letting time govern how much you take in and experience, how creative you can be, and how you can enjoy this moment. So I want you to download the worksheets. There's one for each of the 5 days. Step 1, I want you to write down, what are your fears about doing this program? You might write, it's stupid, it won't work, I don't have the time, or maybe people are going to rag on me, give me a hard time for trying something different. Step 2, I want you to write down what it's costing you for not taking action, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. For example, God, I'm losing confidence in myself, or I feel really bad and I'm comforting myself with food or maybe overworking. Now, there's a reason for answering these two questions. There's many. The first is it reduces your worrying about how you're going to achieve or what you're going to achieve in this program. It reduces the worrying about the results. The second thing is that it helps your brain to do problem solving. So our brains love to solve problems. And so as you're writing those down, the brain's already trying to figure out a solution. And third, it allows you to focus on the steps and the actions and the behaviors you're learning in this program. Step 3, I want you to write down the best case scenario and the possibilities of doing this work. I mean, isn't it great? It may work, huh? So it could be, I discovered that I can actually exercise, or I can go to my daughter's play, or I do have time to read. Why are you doing this? Well, in discovering you and being on your journey, you're taking courageous steps that'll move you closer to what you want and to success. Step 4, write down what you don't do anymore. Let me give you 2 examples. I have a client, Jane, and she wanted to start painting again, but by the time she finished work, she was totally fried. And she said, oh, Maura, I can't do it. I'm too tired. And I asked her, Jane, what don't you do anymore? And she said, well, I don't want to clean my house anymore. She cleaned her house because it wasn't a money thing. She had money to pay for a cleaning service, but she cleaned her house because her mother and grandmother were still cleaning their houses. And so she decided to hire a cleaning company. And what she discovered was she believed that cleaning her house made her a good wife. But what she doesn't do anymore is clean her own house. I have another client, Julie, and her thing was that she was always busy taking care of everybody else. And that's what she was taught growing up. And so she was so focused on everybody else's needs that by the end of the day, she was so exhausted, she had no time to think about what she wanted. And when I said, okay, Julie, what don't you do anymore? And she wrote down a list of, well, I don't pack my husband's suitcase for his business trips. And I don't do his laundry when he's going to be home for a while. I don't make my teenage son's lunch. And for 5 days, I am not going to talk to my emotional vampire friend, Ginny. Now, an emotional vampire is that person who just I know you have one. You might have 2 or 3, I know. These are the people that just kind of suck you dry. And I'm only asking for you to do this for 5 business days. So she would let Ginny know, hey, I'm doing something for the next week. I'll call you afterwards. So that way, she might still call, but you tried. Okay, so you write down a list of what you don't do anymore. Maybe that's don't read your email first thing in the morning, or talk to certain people, or turning your phone off at 7 o'clock at night. It's whatever those things are that can wait. So in this video, I showed you what the 4 steps are for making space. And remember, this is for you. This is about your journey of intentionally choosing how to spend your time. Okay, the next video is how to build transition time into your day. I hope this video has served you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.